Hey there guys, welcome back to another exciting battle report brought to you by Gaming Grots. Today's battle plan we'll be playing is the Nexus Collapse. So in this unique mission there are the 6 objectives, and then so at the start of each battle round after the first, after determining which player will take the first turn, the player with the fewest victory points can choose to collapse up to 2 objectives. If both players are tied, they roll off, and then the winner gets to collapse up to 1 objective. So a chance to go from 6 objectives, starting the second turn. Pretty much you could make it so if you were in a position, I guess, right, where you're pretty equal on points and down to that last objective, if you can like get battle tactics in those last couple turns and maybe your opponent can't, you could get rid of those objectives possibly. But a chance for all the objectives to be removed in this game. And then so when an objective is collapsed, you get to roll a dice for each unit within 6 inches of any collapsed objectives, and on a 4+, they take D3 mortal wounds, and then after those are all resolved, you remove the objective. So again, in our garish landscape, we got again our ruins in the center here for some more tight finding around the center, and then some more open terrain out on the outskirts. And the 6 unique objectives, each curling around 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6. We have so really interesting mission type today. I think it'll be Jesse and I's first time both trying out this mission. So let's take a look at those armies. Hey there guys, Patrick here bringing out some Skaven today. A little mix of mostly Clan Pestilence and bringing in some Eshin Assassins to help them out. Today for Hero Retinue, we've got 6 heroes, starting with the Grace here. He's taking my extra artifact Skaven Brew. Possibly get to bulk up one of those large units and give him those extra attack bonus. He's taking the spell Hoarfrost, so we can give out some Ren to some Plague Monks. And then we have the Plague Priest on Plague Furnace. He's taking the Prayer of Curse. And then I have 3 Plague Priests on feet, 2 of them with Rabid and 1 with Filth. Rabid is the extra attack, and Filth is +1 to wound prayer. And then lastly for hero, we have the Vermin Lord Deceiver, the big assassin himself. Today is my general. And he's taking the command trait Incredible Agility, which gives him flying and the ability to do Finest Hour twice throughout the game instead of only once per match. His artifact is Shadow Magnet Trinket, which allows him to fight first once per game. And then he's taking the spell Flaming Weapon to give him that extra damage. And then for battle lines, I've got a 30-man unit of Plague Monks and then 3 10-man unit of Plague Monks. And then lastly, we're also bringing in 15 Gutter Runners to help support the Deceiver himself and try and get that assassination contract fulfilled. And then for battalions, I'm bringing a battle regiment and a command entourage to give me that extra relic. And that brings me to 1930 today, so really hoping we can get that tramp, because hopefully we might need it to really get some extra damage out of those throwing stars. Well, let's see what Jesse's playing today.
Hello everybody, Jesse here bringing back another Kruleboyz list. This time I'm going to be having a little bit more fun by going big yellers, so getting a little bit more range and letting me take the Bolt Boys as battle lines. So you'll see in the list why I've done that, but yeah. So starting with the Grand Strategy, I'm going to be taking Spellcasting Savant. So my general will actually be the one with the orange coming out of his pot there, and he will be my general. So going over the list, I've got 1 Snash Boss on Sludgebreaker Beast, a Swamp Color Shaman, and Podgrot who is my general, so the one with the orange, and he's going to take Master of Magic, so rerolling his casting rolls. He's also taking the spell Hoarfrost. Got another Swamp Color Shaman with Choking Mist, another Swamp Color Shaman with Sneaky Miasma, and then finally I've got a Snash Boss on Sludgebreaker Beast that's got the artifact Beast Killer Slob, so potentially doing 2d6 mortal wounds to a monster. It's also got the Mount Trinity Fast done, so he can get an extra move once per game if he needs. For battle line, got 2 units of 9 Bolt Boys, so just big heavy hitting unit, really squishy but just a really fun unit. And I've also got 2 units of 10 Gut Rippers and then a unit of Hobgrot Slitters. For battalions, I've taken the the non-general Sludgebreaker and the sorry, I can't take them in that. The 2 shamans with the green will be in the Acolytes battle regiment. So that'll give them 3+. I get an extra primal dice. So I've got them in that, and then the rest of the stuff's in a battle regiment. Obviously, can't fit 2 of the monsters in there, so one of the Sludge Raker Beasts is a drop, so that'll mean I am a 3 drop, I think. Sorry, 4 drop. So yeah, and I'll be at 1980 points.
Alright, so after deployment, we've got the Kruleboyz all stretched out along the line. Got some of the Spear Boys along with one of the bosses and shamans, and the big units of Bolt Boys up on top of the ruins. Got the other support shaman, and then the Hograts helping to watch for that redeploy from the Mr. Deceiver. And then we've got more of the Spear Boys, Bolt Boys, and then Jesse's general and his other boss over on the far side, making sure giving all those awesome bonuses to his Bolt Boys. And they get that extra range because Jesse is big yellers today. And then looking down at the Skaven Horde, I've got my big 30-man unit of Plague Monks up front with their Plague Priests ready to follow behind them. Got my Priests and my Grace here right by my one Gnaw hole, ready to start buffing up and sending units of Plague Monks through the Gnaw hole and straight at the enemy. And then the Deceiver himself on the far side, defending another Gnaw hole, and some Plague Monks to come and try and put some pressure on some of these objectives. And then just a reminder for this mission, starting turn 2, whoever is down in points gets to remove some objectives. So it's really going to change where everyone needs to be in this matchup significantly. And with that, Jesse had choice. And Jesse, who's going to be going first?
So I think I'm going to be giving you first turn. The only thing I'm really in range is the giant unit of rats there, which I'm not too keen on killing. I've kind of castled my way a little bit so I can at least mitigate some damage from the Deceiver. So yeah, we're going to be trying to see if we can weather a turn 1 attack from the rats and then hopefully hit back harder than they can hit us.
Alright, sounds good. So we'll get into Skaven, turn 1, hero phase. Alright, so turn 1 for Skaven, we're going to be doing, for Battle Tactic, the Crescendo of the Disease Choir, so getting off 3 prayers from 3 different Plague Priests. So I guess we'll see for Primal Dice. I don't generate any.
I do.
Jesse gets 1 for each of us, and then he can roll to generate for himself.
Yep.
And he gets an extra. So Jesse has 2 to my 1. And then Heroic Action. Let's go with a command point on the Deceiver over there. He does not get it.
Okay, I'm going to go for a command point on the shaman that's out in the open there.
Okay.
No.
He's not as well. Alright, and then let's do some prayers. So we get the bonus extras here with a couple of our priests together here. So hoping to get our up to our 6 to get our mega diseases, mega plagues, and then give ourselves reroll prayer rolls for all of these plague priests right away. Ugh,
Really
keeps
really big tongue twister, yeah.
So starting off first, gonna try with one of these guys, give the Rabid, and it goes off, and with the +2 gets us to our 6. So we'll activate that Great Plague, so I can reroll prayer rolls for all these guys now for the rest of the game. So these guys have +1 attack, and then guy beside him is going to give him Fill Filth, which goes off, so they have +1 attack and +1 to wound. Then we'll go with, actually not last, go with the guy on the cart. He's going to try and bless these guys. So that goes off because he's got +1, being near the Gnaw hole, so they've got a 6-up ward. And then last, don't think he can do his offensive one, which is okay because we just need to get 3 different prayers off from 3 different priests, so that will get us our battle tactic. And then with the Grace here, he is going to try and cast Hoarfrost onto these guys. We should be out of range of everything, I think. So he gets the +1 from the Gnaw hole here, so we'll look for the 8. So it goes off with a 9, so we will get that. We're going to put it on their Rend, so see what they get for Rend now. So they will have Rend -2 on those Plague Monks there that are already double buffed. Awesome. And then lastly, he's going to throw a Mystic Shield onto our man on the cart here, which just goes off with a 6. So he'll have +1 to save. And then going over to the Deceiver, he's going to try for Flaming Weapon, which goes off. Put that on his blade. And then he's going to try his Teleport, which goes off.
I think he's out of range too,
He
probably.
should be, yes.
Oh yes, definitely.
Alright, so we will teleport him, and that's going to end our hero phase, and we'll get right into the movement phase and see where everybody ends up. Alright, so into the movement phase for Skaven. We had the Plague Monks that are all juiced up come through the knothole, ready to come charging in. Gutter Runners appeared out of the ruins here, ready to throw some throwing stars into one of the bosses and help out the Deceiver, who's hopefully going to go charging in. Plague Monks all moving up. Maybe they can make that long charge into the center there and deal with maybe some of the Bolt Boys and tie them up. But with that, we're going to get to some shooting. As we failed to mention in the first turn, Jesse did Covered in Mud, so I can't shoot these Kruleboyz on top as much as I wanted to. And his Noisy Racket, so Jesse is -1 to wound in the first turn. So with that, we're going to do some shooting. So he's going to throw his Doomstar into the boss.
We'll use all defense on him.
Okay, 2 shots. And that's just 4 mortal wounds.
Okay. Alright, can't do anything with that.
Alright, yeah, he has no ward save.
Nope.
And then just going, all the Gutter Runners are going to be going into him. So look for 6s again. Just got them all filled up in our cup here. Let's see what we get. Oh, one of those counts. This is with all out attack. So many ones. Okay, so then mortals, we have 2, 4, 5 mortals. Not that great, could be better. And then to wounds. Ooh. On 5s because of the minus. So just 4, no rend.
Okay. 4 3-ups. Still take 1.
Okay. He's got 10 damage on him. And that's going to be it for shooting, so we can get into some charges. So starting with these guys here, they're all juiced up. They're looking for an 8 because they get +1 from the bell. That's a 9. They're going to go slamming into these guys. Do I want the Gutter Runners to help them? No, I should be okay. And then the Deceiver's going in. He's looking for a 6. That is going to be good with a 7. This will matter where he ends up going first, because then we're going to have to measure, because Jesse might have to have the chance for Unleash Hell. So we'll pause for just 1 second, guys. Alright, so I was careful. I made sure stay back, and then we could count for where I might want to pile in here, so I wasn't in maximum range for all these guys. But Jesse's going to have 5 Bolt Boys Unleash Hell into the Deceiver here.
-1 to hits, hit on 3s. And 3s. Oh,
2. -1.
1, yep.
So 5-ups. Stops
2
1.
damage.
2 damage, and then 5-up ward. So he takes 2 damage as he comes charging in there. And now do I want those Plague Monks to come charging in? Yes, we do. Alright. Come on. Oh, okay, so they're going 13, Skaven's number, and we'll see where the giant horde ends up here. Because I think that's going to be my last charge for this turn. And we'll see where all the Plague Monks end up. Alright, so after charges, here's where the 10-man unit that came out of the knothole ended up. The Deceiver again, and the 30 blob came crashing in and are all entangled around these ruins, tying up the Bolt Boys, the boss, and more of the Stabbers up front. But with that, we'll go to some monstrous actions. So I'm just going to go for a Titanic Duel on against your boss with the Deceiver there.
Okay, I'm going to try and roar your Plague Monks, actually.
The big one, yeah? Yep.
No.
It does not. All right. And with that, I think, we're going to activate the Deceiver first, and he's going to pile in, and we're going to be putting some attacks into the boss and then into the Bolt Boys there. All right, we'll see where he ends up. All right, so it's him and Han. He has 4 wounds left. I'm doing 3 damage in attack, so I want to make sure the boss goes down. So I'm going to put 4 attacks into the boss, 2 into the Bolt Boys up there.
Defense on the boss.
On the boss, you got it. Oh, and I was using Lord of Assassins, so I can get past the +1 to wound, because I've already got +2 to hit, but I'm also +1 to wound now for that Eshin guy. Or for all Eshin, I guess I should say. So all hit, and wounded on 2s. Ooh, 2. Rend 3. So we need 6s.
No.
They go through for 6 damage, and we got him. And then his 2 attacks into Bolt Boys. Hits once. And wounds. That one will go straight through for 3 damage.
Yes, kills 1. And 1 takes a wound.
And that it'll be time for Kruleboyz response. Where do you think we're going, Jesse? Stab us into the 10 or the 30?
Yeah, we're gonna go with the unit of 10 here.
Pile in
this one here, sorry.
Oh, yeah, and pile in here and see if they can wither down the 30 blob. Alright, so after piling in, everybody's going to get a chance to stab some Plague Monks. Let's see what they can do.
So 4s, 6s do 2 mortal wounds. Not too bad.
Are they all wholly within? Yeah, they probably still have the boss spell. Yeah, because it's wholly within 12, right?
Yeah.
So that is, 8 mortal so far. Okay.
And then, 4 saves, no rend.
4 saves, no rend. Over those 6s. Nope, so that's 4 more wards, so we got 12 wards, because they got the bless on them. So we do at least have a 6-up ward.
That saves a couple.
8 saves 3, so we're going to lose 9. Right, yeah. And those will be the front ones near the Spear Boys. We will take a bunch first and see if they can do mortal wounds, because we'll be able to fill those holes with our pile-ins. Looking for 6s. No mortals. Alright, and then we're going to be piling in these guys over here and hopefully finish off that unit. Alright, so piling in after charging in and the +1 attack from the prayer. These guys are getting 40 attacks off the charge from the 10 Plague Monks. They have also +1 to wound, which is countered by Jesse's loud noise sneaky tactic. So they're still back to force to wound, and -1 to hit because of the shields also going up. So we are going to give them all-out attack, and I think we're going to use our Triumph as well. So we're unfortunately still just staying at base. We're going to hit on 3s and wound on 3s because we're +2 to wound and +1 -1 to hit as well. So looking for 3s for these guys. I got just a couple more to roll after this too. Oh, we're seeing all the ones. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to need 2 more, and then this is how many we're going to get for hits. Alright, get rid of all the misses here quickly. One more. Looks good. I'm going to grip these guys. Oh, I lost one. Thank you. Alright, so wounding on 3s here. Oh, that's horrible so far. Alright, that's all of it. Oh, it died real
Not too
real
great,
hard.
eh?
So 5, 10, 11 wounds, Ren 2.
6s, brother. Or sorry, I guess just straight through.
Yep.
Yep.
So that's just 5.5 Kruleboyz slain by the Plague Monks.
5.5.
And then it's time for their response.
So I guess that's the only other really one to go with. So I'll just pop them in. 5. 5. Sergeant. So 2 mortal wounds so far. And nothing.
Nothing. Just the 2 going down. Do they do a mortal on the way out? They both do.
Oh, gosh.
So kill the wounded one and start another one.
I got it. Oh, you got yours?
Yeah.
Sorry. Let your grandma guy.
No, all good.
There we go.
So we got 2 punks down, so we will take that objective because we got it 8 to 4 now for body count. Although I will have morale for those guys. But first, pile it in with the big what's left of the 30 guys and see what damage we can do. Alright, after piling in, these guys are going to be hacking at the feet of the Bolt Boys and a bunch into the spears over here. So first blob, we're going into the Bolt Boys here. These guys don't have any of the buffs like this unit over here had, so they are -1 to wound against the Bolt Boys here. But the rest are going to be -1 to hit and wound against those other spears. First in hitting on 3s for these guys, and 6s matter because they get the Ren bonus with those possibly. Not too shabby. I'll roll those separate for their wound, but these are -1 to wound still because of all of the Kruleboyz units get that buff. So we're looking for 5s here. We got nothing on those Ren ones. I'm just trying to get some damage through. These guys only have a 6 up, so should be good if we can get just a few saves through, or attacks through. So unfortunately, again, still on 5s, but that is 5 saves.
rend on that?
No rend. Okay. 6s.
Still enough to get 1, 2, and then the
wounded one. Take it. Alright, so you guys didn't have to hear that. The rest piling in. And for those wondering, how are some of these Plague Monks getting range of these guys? If you don't know, Skaven, for every 10 models in the unit, they get an extra inch range on their melee weapons. So these guys, Plague Monks, have 3-inch range right now with those stab blades, or the Photid blades. So let's see, hitting on against these Spear Boys, we're going to be hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s. But 6s are still possibly Rens. Well, if only we had Curse off already. Then looking for 4s. Well, that's a jump. That was a hit, but not a 6. Alright, so regular possible wounds. We have 1. So no rend on that.
Okay.
And then these could have rend 2 on 5s. So 1
of each.
1 rend 2, 1 no rend.
So no rend. Good, and then rend 2.
So seriously killed 1 Spear Boy. We will take it. And then the Bolt Boys get to poke back.
Can they with their range though? Does that have to go down?
Oh, I guess,
right?
yeah, you have to measure. You're measuring down there.
Yeah,
so
I'm
double check, but I think they're out of range there.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, the Bolt Boys are not in range for melee, and Jesse doesn't want to pile in and get them any closer to the Deceiver right now, so they're going to stay put. And with that, we can go to morale. Made sure to very precariously with the long range from our Plague Priest on the furnace there. We are wholly within 13 inches with the big blob of Plague Monks there, so they don't have to take any morale. But the unit over here will have to take morale, and we lost 2 guys with Bravery 5. We're looking for a 3 or less. 5, we're going to lose 2 more Plague Monks, unfortunately.
And for me there, I'm just losing whatever I roll, basically.
So 4,
So
that is the unit, unfortunately, for those spears there. Because, yeah, you're going to use your last CP to auto-pass with the Bolt Boys, because he wants to keep those around. And then the unit over here, just looking for anything but a 6.
Oh, yeah, they're good.
And they're good. All right, and then so that is going to be it for Skaven turn 1. And we are going to get score 1, score 2, score more, because we do have at least 3 of the objectives, now 4 objectives, and then our battle tactics, so it'll be 5 points to Skaven as we go into Kruleboyz turn 1 hero phase. All right, so turn 1 for Kruleboyz. What's your battle tactic going to be, Jesse?
So we're going to be going for the Kruleboyz special, the Take That Suckers. So we're going to be trying to do 10 mortal wounds without taking, do 10 wounds without taking 10 wounds.
You got it.
So I guess just going into Primal Dice.
Yeah, see if you can generate.
Nope.
Do not. I don't as well,
And then
but you get your chance as well.
10, yeah.
So you're up to 3, and I still just have the 1.
Okay. For heroic actions, I think we're going to do Finest Hour on the Sludge Draker Beast over here.
Mm-hmm. I guess real question, yeah, are we still locked in combat with the Bolt Boys on the Deceiver?
You might have kicked them out when you killed
Because that way he'll be, if they're out, he's safe from being shot.
Yep.
So he's out?
Yep.
Okay.
I'd say he's out.
Because, yeah, I would, otherwise I'd give him, because with his command trait, we can do Finest Hour with him twice, but I don't think he's in danger, because, again, those other Bolt Boys, they're going to have to move if they want to shoot him, and they have to get within 9, so that's not who they're going to be shooting this turn. So, in a roundabout way, we're not doing Finest Hour with him, but I guess we're going to go for a command point on him.
Okay.
He gets it. Cool. Sorry, and then what was your heroic action?
Sorry, so I had Finest Hour.
Finest Hour on the big guy?
Yeah.
You got it. All right, and then do some casting.
Yeah, so let's start with... He's going to be trying to cast Hoarfrost onto the unit in front there.
Okay.
And also, real quick, potion to Big Boy over here.
Yep.
And then potion to the Bolt Boys there as well.
You got it.
Fortunately, can't give them a potion because they're in combat.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Does he want to give a potion to himself?
He might as well. So
Can he give himself +1 save potion?
He could. I think I'm just going to give him the damage.
Sure.
So it'll be funny.
You got it.
Maybe he can take back that objective or something like that.
I mean, yeah, you could go slap up 6 Plague
Yeah,
Monks.
exactly. So with that, we're going to go Hoarfrost into the unit that's in combat there.
You got it.
I'll reroll that there. Oh, so 3.
The 1 is there.
I'm just going to let it
Yeah, I was like, the 1 is there.
I learned my lesson, yeah.
So no Hoarfrost.
No Hoarfrost, that's okay. We're going to be trying to cast, so from downtown there, to make him get an extra move.
Okay.
Sneaky Miasma, it's called. Oop. I'm not sure
9.
which. Yeah.
So, yeah, we will try and stop that with an 11.
Okay. Yep, stops that, no problem. That's not good. So then let's go. We're going to cast Mystic Shield onto him from there.
Okay. Last cast.
Well, that one goes off.
We'll throw a Primal.
We'll throw a Primal just because we got a 6/6. I'll cut it.
Yeah, good time to stop.
Yeah.
We will go for it. We need to be, well, roll high. Well, we have an 8, and then we'll use our Primal. Yeah. So looking for 5 or a 6. No, so it will go off Mystic Shield.
Okay. And then I'm also going to be using his once per game move as well here.
His fast one?
Yep.
Alright, so doing that move and then going right into Kruleboyz, turn 1, movement phase. Alright, so the Shaman and the Hobgrots are moving up, ready to put pressure on, but we redeployed 4 inches with the Plague Monks, staying everyone just inside, and Jesse only has 6 body count on the objective, so we are tied still for the objective, so he has to get rid of one of those Plague Monks to get that objective back. Everybody else moving over, the General, the other Shaman coming around with the Bolt Boys, and the big boss coming forward using his extra move, ready to come charging in. I thought I hemmed and hawed it was either the Plague Monks I was going to redeploy or my Plague Priest on his Furnace here, but figured there's a chance he doesn't get killed in one hit. I mean, he does have a 5-up ward, so he does have some decent protection against the mortal output of the boss there. But with that, we're going to go into some shooting, and I'm guessing both units are going into all these Plague Monks.
Yep, so starting with the unit that's actually in combat there.
Yep, so they have to go into the Plague Monks.
Ooh, that's some 6s there.
Those are
3 damage each, yep.
Ooh, my.
And then 1 at -1.
So that's straight through for 2 damage?
Yep.
So it is 14 wards. There we go, 7 dice twice, real quick. Look for those 6s. So we stop 1, and we stop 2, 3, 4. So we take 10 mortals.
Good.
All right. And then let me double check if they have to die immediately to do their mortals on death. So yeah, it is only when they die death by a melee weapon that they can release their plagues on them. So no mortal wound potential on death here. So that was 10 kills, so there are 11 Plague Monks left. Finishing them off with the last unit of Bolt Boys.
Yeah, I think I should.
You have to be within 9 to shoot.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I said since he wasn't locked, we didn't need to worry about protecting him.
6, 7, 8, 9. It's a little bit overkill, I think, but I don't think I have range of literally anything else. So yeah, we'll just do all of them into that unit there, so we can finish them off. And sorry, I think we might have did this wrong, oh wait, no, we didn't roll any 5s, did we? Because they were not potioned.
Right, yeah, they weren't.
I think we just rolled 6s.
Yeah, you just had the 6s mortals.
Okay.
And then 1 went through for 2.
So there'll be, so these ones will be 3, those ones will be 2, and then 3 saves at -1.
So 16, 21.
See if they can weather the storm.
All right, so 7 again, 3 times. We stop 2, so 6 left. 1 left, and he's got to make all of these. Oh, he is gone. So they are all obliterated, and we'll get rid of those Plague Monks so we can make room, because now those spears are free to charge again. Alright, the Plague Monks are gone, so the spears are free to charge again. Let's see, where's the boss going to end up?
So the boss, what's he get?
He gets a 9.
So I think we were saying we needed a 10.
He needs a 10 just because of the little lip around the building here with his fat base.
So the only thing is, I think I might actually just want to go into here and take that objective back.
Yeah, and just crush those Plague Monks down?
Yep.
So he's going to go bonk into those guys.
Then we're going to just roll what the Shaman gets.
Yep. So he's going
6.
Maybe
Question
7.
is-
Should be 7 away.
Yeah. So good there. So we're just gonna be fighting there.
Okay. You get to do his.
Yeah,
oh,
we-
right. Only when it's a monster, he has the impacts, right?
But we will stomp.
Yep. For 2+, goes off. He kills 2 plague monks.
And then we've got 3 of the chain link grappling hooks, 3s and 3s.
How much damage?
2 at my 3 damage each.
Okay, so that's 6 more gone. Just wait and see if you can kill the last 2.
The grasping, and then
And
6.
you got it. So I'll just do then the 8 possible mortals back. And we do no more.
Alright. So that will get our battle tactic. At
Gets
least.
your battle tactic. And then you have 2 objectives at least.
Yeah, because we're tied on that now.
Yeah, because it is still, you have 4 Hobgrots and the Shaman for 6.
It's only dropping.
I guess I might even still.
Yeah, because you're boss.
Yeah, the Deceiver is in range. I forgot. Okay, so we still definitely have it here. But yeah, you have score 1, score 2, and your battle tactic. So it'll be 4 points for Kruleboyz, which does give Jesse the advantage as we go into turn 2. He will be able to remove 2 of the objectives on the battlefield, any 2 he wants. So with that, we will go for priority. Got the 5.
Your choice.
I think we want to go. So with that, let's see, Jesse, do you need a moment to decide where these objectives are being removed?
Yeah, I'm going to take a second to think
All right,
about
we'll probably end up talking about it, and then we'll see which ones he's scooping up first. All right, so after hemming and hawing, Jesse's decided to remove the one here that he didn't end up taking back that turn, and this far objective here. As we pointed out, I don't own this objective here, so he can make me waste a unit by having to dedicate something to come and try and scoop this objective, and then he just gets to focus the 3 in this far corner and try and pivot where his units can focus. But with that, we got to see if anybody gets hurt for those objectives collapsing. So
It's the first, the little guy,
oh, these are good.
and the bell.
He is going to get hit, so Jesse was rolling for these guys first.
Yeah.
So going on the big guy, how many mortal wounds is he going to get? D3 for 2. He's got a 5-up ward, so he's going to take 1 mortal wound. And then
Over here.
yeah, and we roll for the plague monks.
Plague monks.
Get it and take 1 mortal wound.
Then the, I think you're just your...
Oh, and then yeah, you roll for Deceiver. He takes it as well for 1. 5-up ward. He's good.
Okay, shaman. Takes
Nope.
it. Oh, no? Okay. And then bolt, or,
Slittas. Yep, 4+. They take it for 2 mortals.
boom, boom.
So nothing too crazy. Thankfully, I stopped it to stop some damage on the Deceiver. But yeah, now with us getting to go, that will really change up what ends up going where for us in this battle round. So with that, we're going to get into Skaven turn 2. Alright, so turn 2 for Skaven. Our battle tactic is going to be Deathmark, so trying to bring down the boss over there. And then we'll roll for some primal dice. I generate 1 for us each.
For me, yep.
So we each have 2, and then your acolyte.
Yep.
So Jesse has 3 to my 2. And then heroic action, gonna go for a command point on Deceiver. He doesn't get it.
Okay. We're going to be trying to get a command point on the shaman down on the floor there. Nope.
And then I think we're going for a rally on these guys.
Yeah.
So they're missing just 5. So we're gonna get 1 back.
Okay. I'm going to be doing the same on my bolt boys up top there.
Oh.
Because they're covered in mud and I don't really want to lose them. Oh. Okay, Yahtzee though.
All right, and then we're gonna go into some prayers and some casting. So start off, give these guys Rabid, goes off. Activate another Great Plague, but nothing's near to use it on, so we won't use it. And then fill Filth onto them. Again, another Great Plague would go off, but not gonna use it. And then we're gonna go for Hoarfrost onto these guys. Goes off with a 9.
Still too far to submit, I
Yep.
believe.
Yeah, your shamans are still too far.
Yep.
So again, giving that to their Rend. They got Rend 1, still better than nothing for them.
Yep.
And then our priests up here, Nothing is in range for Curse still. I guess Buddy over here, he's just going to try and give himself a Bless, because nobody's in range to give it to. So again, goes off. So he's got a 6-up ward now at least. And then I don't think anything is in range for his offensive spell. So yeah, everything's going to be just pretty much out for disease. So that's going to be it for prayers. So we can go back to more casting. So we already got Hoarfrost off onto these guys. Boss Man is going to try for Flaming Weapon. Goes off with an 8.
I'll try to deny.
Yep.
Bang.
Stops that with a 10. And then we're going to go try and teleport him. Hopefully just
Ha ha ha.
I guess he can't even use it anyway. He's not a locust.
Oh yeah, that's true, right?
So it goes off, but it's probably very easily denied.
It's the first one. So throw Primal.
Yep. Hey, there it goes. So nothing from Deceiver. And then lastly, I guess he's just going to end up throwing Mystic Shield onto these guys. Lastly, goes off.
Okay.
And then do I want to use... Yeah, I'm going to try, because he didn't get the teleport, so now we might end up messing up a battle tactic here. But throw Skaven Mirror on these guys. Don't hurt them too much. Perfect. So did 1 mortal wound to these guys. And that's going to be it for hero phase. We're going to do Skaven, turn 2, movement phase. And those who don't know, he can't move. I need to get some bodies near him to start pushing him around again. Get into Skaven, turn 2, movement phase. Alright, so end of the movement phase. Plague Beast by the Furnace came running back here. Although my other heroes all advancing up, trying to get some distance, get us out of our zone. Plague Monk's going through the gnaw hole. Gutter Runners moving up, ready to throw some throwing stars into the Shaman and the Slitters, because we still can't see the guys on top of the ruins. And the Plague Monk's running far back to make sure we get this back objective. And then our General moving up, getting as close as he could, thankfully with Fly, being able to easily move over the terrain and not lose any of his movement. So he still has to make a decent charge. But first we'll get into some shooting. So first he's going to throw his throwing star there. How many shots? He gets a 1 shot.
Okay.
And it misses. All right. And then I think it was, he's like just outside of 6, but within 6.5. So I think it's a 6-inch charge, but he's not going to have any reach with his tail shots. So we're going to go right into the Gutter Runners. I'm going to split their attacks and hope we can get lucky and annihilate both of these units. So 15 shots apiece here. Actually, no, sorry, that's not right. So we got 15 and they are 3 shots apiece. So I have another 15 we can throw. I wish I could throw it into you guys. So sorry, so it's 45. So we'll do 20 into the Slitters, 25 into the Shaman.
Okay.
So into Slitters first. We can get all these dice. Got them. All right, so these guys are hitting on 4s. Ooh, not good. We didn't get any mortals either. Woo!
Oh, damn.
And then 4s. Wow, just 2 wounds into Slitters.
No rend, right?
No rend.
Okay, so
hey, we killed 2 at least. Alright. Hopefully we're saving it for the Shaman. I'm going to have to do 2 handfuls here. So first volley, I see at least 1 mortal. Oh, there's some mortals. That's 5 mortals so far.
Okay.
He needs to make all his saves.
Oh, he's got 1 wound left.
Yep.
You can do it. There's a chance on 4s.
Oh.
3 more.
Alright, so he's got to make 3 5-ups.
Can he do it?
No.
He is riddled with throwing stars. That's okay. He was the more important target to die in that volley.
Yep.
And then with that, we're going to get into some charges. So starting with our General. Going in. He's going 8. I'll reroll. That's pretty much on the rocks there. 6. We said 6 was good. We double check that. And then I want my Plague Monks over here that came through the gnaw hole to try and join him. So they need an 8 because they get the +1, and they're 9 away. That is going to be a fail. Do I want to use our reroll here?
Is it worth it? Is it worth it?
I guess if the general doesn't do it, he doesn't do it. No, we'll keep that. And then I want to see where gutter runners can end up. Ooh. 4, that's not going to be enough. So they're not going anywhere. And that's going to be it for charges. So it's just going to be a deceiver
big combat.
slamming in here. We'll get it. Or I guess monstrous actions. Yeah, I think I want to roar you because then you don't have a save.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna.
Oh no, I needed to bring the Plague Monks in. He can't do enough damage to kill you because you stopped Flaming Weapon.
Really? Oh.
I can only do 12 damage with my 6 attacks.
Oh no.
So if Jesse will allow me to reroll, I will see if those Plague Monks
of course.
would be my last CP. I know I
For the
bypassed
battle,
Order of Operations, but
No.
Epiphany just came to my head. I was like, yeah, if he can't do it, yeah, he can't.
We even talked about it, and then
Yeah, Flaming Weapon. So they get a 5, so I don't even get it, and I don't have CP. Okay. So no, we're not getting Battle Tactic, and I am out of CP. My monstrous action into you then is going to be, roar, because still maximum effort. So he's roared, so no CP for him.
Okay, I'll just try and roar you.
Okay.
No.
You're not. I'm out of CP, so haha.
Okay.
Haha.
Tricked.
And then with that, that's going to be our only comment. So I'm going to go right into it with the
So at
Deceiver.
the start of the combat, I get to do the Beast Killer Slop.
Yes.
So I roll a die on a 1, nothing happens. 2 to 5, take D6 mortal wounds, and on a 6, you take 2d6 mortal wounds.
So it'll be D6.
D6
For 2 mortals. On 5 ups. Nope, he takes 2 so far. It's not going to bracket him or anything. And the boss, Jesse's painted boss, because I always assume he's usually the general. He is the one we have the Eshin contract on, so we are +1 to hit and wound against him. So we're already wounding on 2s, but at least now we're also hitting on 2s. So 2s and 2s. Oof. Really not a good start. So 4, and they're going to go straight through, so that's just going to be 8 damage into the boss there.
Ooh. Alright, so him can't use any command points, but that's okay. So let's go start with the chain link grappling hook. So 3s and 3s, 2 hits, 1 wound, -1.
1, so 5 up. Goes through. How much damage?
3.
3. Wards. Nope, so he takes 3. He's got 5 on him now.
Okay, and 5 grasping talons. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, 2 at -1.
5s. Nope.
2 damage.
4 wards. Stops 1, so he takes 3 more.
And then the bite, 3s. Nope, misses. And then the tail. 3s. 3s. So -2 on those. So 2 at -2.
6s. Nope.
2 damage on those.
Oh. Didn't get any mortals, but it didn't matter. I didn't make a single armor save.
Weird turn.
Stop 1, so another 3 damage going through. So he's taken 11.
Oh, not bad.
He took a bad beating there.
Yeah, he did.
Ouch, that did not go well at all for the Deceiver. Alright, so unfortunately, we will fail Battle Tactic, but we will get score 1, score 2, so it's only going to be 2 points for Skaven, bringing us up to 7 over Kruleboyz 4 as we go into Kruleboyz turn 2 hero phase. Oh, I guess, sorry, we do have morales for Hobgrots.
So I will just auto pass them. Why not?
Yep.
I have the CP.
And then these guys did lose 1 at the start because of the shattering objectives, so these guys do have morale, and they're okay.
Yep.
Perfect. Oh, and then I Skaven brewed these guys. They're okay. Whew.
Okay.
All right, so that'll be it for turn 2 for Skaven, and we'll get into Kruleboyz turn 2 hero phase. All right, right, so turn 2 for Kruleboyz. What's your battle tactic going to be?
So we're going to be doing sneak up.
Okay.
So everything has to be within 3 of a terrain feature. Doesn't say holy, so can kind of cheese it a little bit. But I do have to make sure that I'm not also within 3 of enemy units.
So out of all combats, not
Yep.
too hard at all.
So kind of get that out of the way. It does suck because I can't really get onto that objective now because of that, but that's okay.
All right, and then so see if we get some extra primal dice. I make 1 for us, so I'm up to 3.
And then my battalion. Yep.
And you're up to 4.
I like that. And for heroic actions, I'm going to just try and get a command point on my non-general shaman. Gets it?
That's it. Doing finest hour on the deceiver.
Okay. And then I'll do potion on gut rippers because I'm outside of 3 there, and then potion on big 9-man unit of Kruleboyz.
Okay, perfect.
And I think that's everything I need to do.
And you're not doing any casting?
Oh yeah, I guess I should, eh? Question is, what do I need more? Okay, let's do Hoarfrost onto the unit in front there.
The spears, got it.
Stuff. I will throw Primal at it.
Sure. So, yeah, 8's enough.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
Might as well try and stop it. 8, use a primal. Oh,
Okay.
and it stops it.
Okay. Knew that was coming. We'll try to cast Mystic Shield on the Kruleboyz. Why not?
Okay.
Throw Primal. Oh, you know what? We won't throw Primal, but it does go off.
Let's deny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Skaven says no, and that's all my casting. So.
All right, so get into Kruleboyz, turn to movement phase. All right, so after movement, Kruleboyz have kind of castled up around these ruins here. Everybody's staying well outside of 3 inches. And then Jesse's also managed to get a few bolt boys within 9 inches of the deceiver, which is the minimum firing range you have to be to even target this guy. So he has 3 shots with the bolt boys going into the deceiver, and 1 is the surgeon. And I'm going to use all out defense.
Okay. Oh, no 6s.
2 hits.
Oh, I need to roll more die. Oh, never mind, actually. So 2
2.
minus 1.
So staying at 3s, please. Yes.
Okay, and then, sorry, I did make a mistake because I get 2 shots each.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so I'll just do
So 3 more shots.
3 more shots, yeah.
Oh, that we were out of it.
Okay,
Hey.
still no. Oh, and 4s actually.
Yeah, because it's the move shoot.
Yep, and
So
then
just
minus
1?
1.
3 up. Hey.
Hey, so we're gonna have to fight him, I think.
All right, and Jesse knows what that means. I have. Oh,
But
I
yeah,
guess,
I got-
these
yeah.
guys here
5, so 1.
into the gutter runners. Who almost certainly are just a. Oh, they have a 5 up, so they will have a 6 up at least.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of 1s. So just 1. Sorry, so 6 mortal wounds.
6? Okay, so that's just 6.
Because I'm not within my.
6 bodies. Yeah, we'll go on this side. 5, 6. Ooh, gutter runners down.
Okay.
All right, and then combats.
Yeah, we'll go there, but you have strike first.
Yeah, I will use, activate my relic once per game, Shadow Magnet Trident to give me strike first. I will Titanic Duel you.
I'll try and roar you, I guess.
I don't have any CP. I will.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
I guess I'll Titanic Duel you back.
Yeah.
Because I can't stop you, so yeah.
So we'll be hitting on 2s since he's bracketed in his last bracket. I'm normally wounding on 4s. Again, this is the Eshin target, so I get +1 to wound, and then another +1 to wound from finest hour there. So back to 2s and 2s still.
I'll use all of defense.
So that coming, so we will have a 6 up save, unfortunately. But yeah, we still don't have a flaming weapon, unfortunately. All hit this time, that's pretty good. And 2s. Ooh.
There you go, we lost some.
3. They all gotta go through if we're gonna bring them down.
Boom, we
Boom.
stop one.
Alright, but you almost wanted to die. I'll give you your battle tactic.
Yeah, but I'll kill you, hopefully.
Maybe. We hope not.
Because I can pile in and kind of
Shimmy?
shimmy and shake. So we'll take, how much damage, sir?
That would have been 4 damage.
Okay.
So he's got 2 wounds left.
Okay.
So at least he's on his bottom bracket.
All right, please just give me a 6 here on his grappling hook. Yes.
6. How many? So that's
4 mortal wounds. See if he survives that.
5 ups. He does.
Okay, so the one that I wounded doesn't wound.
He's got 1 wound left.
The thrashing talons. So he is bracketed. 3 only, actually. Oh no, I thought it was at least 4.
So 1 hit. No
No
wound.
wound. Oh gosh, the bite doesn't get a 6, but it hits. Wounds -1.
So back to 4s. Oh,
D3
for 1. 5 up. Oh, he falls. So close.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pile in this way.
Yes,
You let me.
yeah. Absolutely. You let me attempt that charge, absolutely.
Yeah, that'll put me within 3 of the train feature there.
Yep. And then that is going to be morale for the gutter runners.
Come
We
on,
lost
gutter
6,
runners.
so we're just going to lose D6 plus 1. So we're going to lose 4 more.
Not terrible, I guess. Average, I guess.
Yeah. So 10 are gone. Alright. And then that's going to be it for Kruleboyz. So it will be score 1, score 2, and your battle tactic. So it'll be 4 points for Kruleboyz this turn.
Yep.
Etching them into the lead.
Which is kind of a bad thing at this point.
Yeah, because that means now I can get rid of 2 objectives next turn. So with that, we'll go into priority.
5.
4.
I will take the double.
All right, so going into Kruleboyz turn 3, but I think that makes it kind of easy where I'm going to remove. So they're just going to be the 2 that Jesse's units are near.
Okay.
So I'll just roll for his boss here. Doesn't go off on him, but then it'll be his general, the Bolt Boys, and then this unit of spears. So spears first, hits for 3 mortal wounds.
Ooh, okay.
And the Bolt Boys hits for 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And the Shaman General gets hit for 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Well, at least they got something there from that collapse. And then so the 2 back objectives that Jesse both owns will collapse. And he is definitely going to be coming hard for this objective over here. So we'll get into Kruleboyz turn 3 hero phase. Alright, so turn 3 for Kruleboyz. What's your battle tactic going to be, Jesse?
So we're going to be doing magical dominance. I did a pre-measure to make sure my Shaman was out of range of any denies.
Well, he's out of the grace here. I could.
Yeah, I guess make him a wizard to deny.
Yeah.
I think it's worth it. I might get 2 primals where he only gets 1. The only other one I could do probably is like let into the Maelstrom, but I can probably save it for a bit longer maybe.
Yeah. Awesome. Alright, so see about some primals. I don't make any. Jesse makes 1 for both of us. And then
my battalion.
Ooh, nice. I don't
Perfect.
think that's missed yet.
According to plan, yeah, it's been paying off this one.
Yeah.
I will be also trying to heal the Sledge Drinker.
Yep, for
Goes up.
heroic action.
1.
We were going to be doing a rally onto the gutter runners at the start, trying to get some bodies back, see if they can't survive a second volley, possibly. Okay, we get 3 back, so that's not bad, so we'll add those guys in just a moment. And then my heroic action was just going to be, I guess, a command point on Plague Furnace. Gets it.
Okay.
And
then I'll do potion on the ones up top.
potion there on both Bolt Boys. Got it. And then your 1 cast.
Right, so let's go for. We just want to play it safe and go for a Mystic Shield on the Bolt Boys.
Yep.
Oh,
just gets it with a 5.
Oh yeah, I guess I don't have to throw.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Okay.
I chose not to unbind.
Okay, woo, we're safe.
All right.
We'll get us our battle tactic then.
Yep, and then gonna go right into movement.
Yep.
All right, so Kruleboyz turn 3 movement next. All right, so into the movement. Kruleboyz are now breaking out, ready to cover some ground and let loose with some arrows here. The boss moving up. He's injured. We did a little redeploy to help try and screen a little bit more for the grace here. I just only got a 2, unfortunately, so they just sidestep to the left, make it harder for him to get around. But with that, let's see where these bolt boys shooting.
So big unit of 9 shooting way downtown into there.
Who's got it?
Come on, give me some 6s.
No 6s.
No, they did get some there though at least.
Yeah, because of the potion.
And then 2 -1.
So straight through. So
Okay.
it'll just be 8 damage.
Yep.
We have 1 right one.
Okay. And then these guys will shoot there, so.
Not the gutter runners.
Alright, let's see what they can do. Oh, yeah. They did get potioned, actually.
Oh, that's them immortals.
Yeah, okay.
Easy. Ugh.
And then we just have some charges, I believe. So let's go, big boy.
Big man, get him. 5. He's going right into that plague monk.
Yeah, I think he is. Yep.
Gonk. And then our spear is charging the furnace.
I don't think it's worth it.
Alright, you got it.
Yep.
So boss, is he just gonna stomp me?
Yeah, we'll try.
Yeah.
We'll try.
Hey, so he's
Oh,
got.
yeah. Okay. Cool.
And then are you going to pile in and get at the grace here?
I guess I technically could, eh?
If anything has a 3-inch reach.
It does. I guess I will.
So you can just, yeah, because you'll be back.
Sorry, yeah,
you're like,
like something like
exact,
that.
pretty much 3 away from him.
I see what you're saying. Cool.
But then, yeah, any of your 3-inch reach attacks totally have
So I only have the 1, I think.
3 hits.
2 wounds, -1.
6.
3 damage.
Ooh. He is just eating.
Long.
Eats that grace here alongside those plague monks. Poor guys. We tried. We tried to save them.
It's a pretty successful turn, I'd say.
Very successful. But you get your battle tactic and then score 1, so it'll be 3 points for Kruleboyz, so taking you up to 11.
Okay.
And we're going to go into Skaven, turn 3, hero phase. Alright, so turn 3 for Skaven, battle tactic. We're going to be going for reprisal. See if we can't bring this guy down for bringing down our general. And then don't need to, normally we would roll for primal, but I'm out of casters, so there's not going to be any casting, and they're going to go away at the end of the battle round, so it doesn't matter if we make any more. And with that, we can go to heroic actions. We're going to try finest hour on our front plague monk here.
Okay, I'm going to try and heal again. On
Yep.
The Slow Striker.
Ooh, loves it. Ooh, thankfully it's just 1. And then for prayers, we are going to try and do. I'm actually going to get this ready because we have a chance. If we can get a great plague off on him,
Yep.
this would be perfect. So let's get those ready here. Just 1 sec, guys. All right, so we got that ready. So yeah, we're going to try and give him disease from our front, or should he just? No, yeah, we'll try and buff him. So we'll give him rabid. Edge goes off. It's only +1 from the 1 priest. And then the second one, give him filth. We need a 5+. So that's going to go off, and we can trigger a Great Plague. So we're going to trigger the Bubonic Plague.
Oh, no.
So closest enemy model within 13 inches is the boss. So he's going to take 2d6 mortal wounds here. And take 10 mortal wounds. And if there was another enemy unit within 6 of them, it could spread and do some more damage and keep spreading a little bit. But we will just obliterate him with the Plague and get that battle tactic. And then over here, he will just give himself 6 up ward. Goes off with +1. And on our war machine, he will go for pestilence. So into, I guess, we'll try and get into bolt boys. So yeah, on a 4+, he's good. So everybody within 3 inches of a point within 13 on a 4+, so that's going to be just the bolt boys and the shaman.
Okay.
So on a 4+, they will take D3 mortal wounds. So bolts take the hit for 1 mortal wound,
Okay.
And the shaman does not get affected. So it wasn't that great. But we got a wound off. And with that, we will go into Skaven. Sorry, I guess start 2. I forgot. I actually still have one more unit. We can rally something. Hey, we didn't get it. All right. And we'll go into Skaven, turn 3, movement phase. All right, out of the movement phase, Furnace staying perfectly still. These guys all kind of shimmying around, bringing them back to the corner now that we got the reprisal. They don't have to move forward. And I don't want to claim the objective because I don't want to go ahead in points and give Jesse the chance in the next turn to remove the objectives because we want to make sure we can get the points for objective score. In the following turn, because we know turn 4 he cannot at least get this objective, so we can get 2 more turns this turn and the following turn at least out of it, with some crazy luck the final turn as well. But with that, he is at least within 12 inches of something, so this guy has been itching to get into some combat, so we're going to charge away with him. And that's why he's itching. He's going to get 10. I think he's going places.
He's got enough.
He's totally going there, but we want more.
More
We like him over there. Oh, he's going right
yeah.
into those.
I will unleash them.
Yep. The gunk. We actually can finish it. Doesn't even matter if we go half. We're going to try and see where he ends up here to see what mitigation I can get out of unleash here. So yeah, he did have to end up going up here. So he's going to go there, and I'm just going to get his pile in also right out of the way so we show where he would totally end up before fighting. But couldn't mitigate any unleash hell because I also wanted to avoid these guys. So all of those guys get to unleash hell.
Alright, let's see what they can do.
That's
they do hit
2
on
mortals.
3s actually because they're
the potions
-1.
still go.
Yep.
So that's 2 mortals.
And they're hitting on 3s because they can only do their single shot.
But -1, 2. Yeah, because 2's normally, right?
And then so 2 at -1.
2 at -1. So going to 5s. Takes both, so
And
that's
2
6
more
damage.
ones, yeah.
And he's got 5 on board. Come on, buddy. Stops 1, takes 5. We'll take it. So he's got 6 total on him now. Alright. Ooh, do we want to pile? Do I want to fight with the Plague Monks? Yes, I do.
Okay.
Let's go for the Slitters. That's going to be 9. That's going to be probably more than enough.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, they're going to come here. They're just right in there. Have a good old brawl.
Good old bro.
They still get the mortals in close combat,
do,
right?
yes.
And how many attacks do they each have?
2.
Ooh, they could poke them easily.
Yes.
All right, so yeah, we're going to go with the Furnace first.
Okay.
He's not a monster, so we don't get a monstrous action. But starting with his Great Plague Sensor, how many wounds have you got on him now? 6? Oh, he's still just in his top bracket.
Okay.
So 2+ goes off. So this is D3 plus 4 mortal wounds. So that is 7 mortal wounds.
Nice.
Which kills 3 and the wounded.
Yep. So just the
So
Sarge.
there's just Sarge left. Can the Plague Priest himself do it? He gets D3 attacks with his staff. He gets 3.
He's
Oh,
trying.
he is hungry. And 3s and 3s. Ooh. 1. 1 wound, -1.
Straight through.
So 1 damage.
Alright.
And then does a Plague Monk crew on him get to kill? On 3s and 4s. 1 wound, no rend.
Okay. 6. Oh, he lives.
And then the Rusty Blades.
Oh no.
From the charge, 6 attacks, 3s and 3s.
Oof,
Don't know why
come
we
on.
didn't give all out.
Come on.
Oh, 2 wounds, -1.
Oh, straight through.
2 damage.
Alright.
Hallelujah, we brought him down.
Oh, damn. But that gives a chance for the Hobgrot Slitters.
Let's see, can they do it? They're absolutely all out defense, because you don't have any rend.
Nope. I will use all that attack. Why not?
Get him.
So we got 6.
So they get 2 each. Don't like it. Don't like
Yep.
it.
Oh, but then any 6s also.
Are explode.
Yep. But hitting on 4s. Sorry, 3s with all out.
Oh yeah. Save a couple. So then you get 3
3 extra.
3 back.
Alright.
Come on, wound on 4.
I'm wounding on 5s.
Oh, okay. So 2.
2. No
No rend, so pull out 5 up. So stop 1.
Got 1.
Does he do Immortal on his way out? He does not. Alright, and then so we have 5 Plague Monks, so that's going to be 15 attacks. And that will be 3s and 4s for them. Come on, dice. 3s. Wipe them out, boys. Ooh, 6s have possible rend, so we'll do those ones first. So there's 2 with rend 2.
Okay, see those real quick. Oh, so those
are straight through.
Yeah.
So kill 2. And then these cannot have rend. And they will do 2 more with no rend.
Okay, so 6s. That
Then
one.
we'll get 1 more.
3 left in the unit.
And then Shaman
Yep.
can pile in. If he's within 3, yeah, he's
Yep.
still within. So see if he can poke him. Thankfully, he doesn't have the potion on him.
No. But you can still, 6s, still do some mortal wounds to ya.
Oh, right, yeah, on the 6.
Yep, so Bog Staff 3s. -1.
5 up. Oh, he's good.
And then backup Stabba.
1 hit.
Yep, 1 and 1. No rend.
4 up. Nope.
1 damage.
5 up. Oh, he's good.
He's safe.
Nothing from the Shaman. With a last CP, we are going to auto pass with those Plague Monks. I don't want any of them fleeing.
Okay, I'll auto pass as well.
With the Hobgrots.
Yeah, why not? We'll keep them around.
Like it. Alright, so with that, we'll get 3 points because we got our Battle Tactic Reprisal and hold 1 objective. So that'll bring us to 10. So it's 11 to 10 in favor of Kruleboyz as we go into turn 4. So we have choice to collapse the objectives here. So let's see that. Priority
3.
5.
So your choice.
So we will take the double.
Okay.
And we are going to obviously collapse this guy over here.
Okay.
So nobody is near it right now, so nobody's going to get hurt by it. So there's only 1 objective left as we go into turn 4, and it is the one in the back corner here.
Okay.
All right, we'll get into Skaven, turn 4, hero phase. All right, so turn 4 for Skaven, our battle tactic is going to be intimidate the invaders, so have more units outside of my territory than within. So we just need to teleport Buddy from the Warp Gnaw, and we're going to get him out of there nice and easy. With that, we're going to go to Primal Dice. You don't want to make any for Jesse. Oh, I made him. No, so we each have 1.
And then battalion. Nope.
First time, I think I missed. So
Yeah.
we each have 1. We're then going to go to Heroic Action. He is going to... Yeah, we'll go for a CP on our Plague Furnace. Goes off because our General's dead on 2+.
Really fine star on the Shaman that's in combat.
Yep. Love it. And then for prayers, we're just going to have... What do I want to curse? Yeah, we're going to curse.
Okay.
No, we're going to try for a disease over there. So it goes off.
Okay.
So it's going to hit the General and the Bolt Boys. So into the General. Goes off for D3, 2 mortal wounds.
Is that 4?
And then into the Bolt Boys, it hits for 2 mortal wounds as well.
Kill the bull boy.
Woo. It's a morale check. We'll take it. And then Priest over here, he is just going to try again Bless, which goes off because of +1 from the Gnaw.
Okay.
And then not going to worry about Rabid, or Filth because we can't benefit from any Great Plagues over there. So that's going to be it for the hero phase. And we'll get into Skaven, not Kruleboyz. Skaven, turn 4, movement phase. Alright, so into the movement phase, it was probably the quickest movement phase we ever had. I just teleport my 1 Plague Priest who is near there because everybody else is still right where I need them, and these 2 guys are locked in combat. So that will get us our battle tactic, and then we still hold on to the objective. So with that, we're going to go into combat, and we're just going to go right with our Furnace first here. So starting with his Plague Sensor, we're going to also give him all-out attack.
Okay.
I think, yeah. Oh, Sensor hits for So it'll be 5 mortal wounds.
Okay, so 1 wound left.
1 wound left. Alright, do it with the staff. All out attack, 3 hits. 3 wounds, rend 1.
6 Yep.
Hey, pokes him with his plague staff. Perfect. And then
Elbows.
the Hogrots, 3 of them, the command team.
1, 2, 3. Alright, the command team. 4s. Gonna save them for all out defense, so they're 4s. And 5s. Nothing.
Nada.
And then I will all out defense though.
You got it. Alright, Plague Monks, 2 attacks each. I also think I forgot, we had to double check the Book of Woe I forgot to do for these guys.
Ooh.
First time it might have come up. Oh yeah, so sorry, on hero phase, so on 3, 4, 5, 6 something might happen. Oh, it's, of course it was on a 6. No, I'm gonna end up killing them, so.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I will use.
We forgot. That would have gone off and could do D3 mortal wounds there, so that's why I should have been paying attention to that. But that's my fault. But that's what Book of Woe is there in hero phase. So we don't have all out. So we got 3 regulars and 1 possible with Ren 2. The Ren 2 goes through, kills 1.
Yep.
And
Kill
then
the drummer.
got him. Oh, and then 1 more, no Rend.
He's good.
Whoa!
They're
I think
alive.
that's okay. We're still locked. Doesn't really matter for us, I don't think.
Yeah, not too much.
So we didn't lose any, so there's no morale. Are you going to spend to keep the Hogrots standing?
I'll morale-less Hogrots. Yeah.
Yeah, just keep the units around. Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, for them, they're good.
Yeah, same
They're
with
all
this one.
fun. And then over here,
Um,
I'll use it on them, I guess.
Yeah, because you don't want to rip, because a 5 or a 6, you
Yeah.
lose guys. And then with that, that's going to be it for Skaven, turn forward, but we're going to get our battle tactic for 2 points and securing the objective and more objectives, so that is 4 points for Skaven, bringing us up to 14 to 11 as we go into Kruleboyz, turn 4. Alright, so turn 4 for Kruleboyz. What's your battle tactic going to be, Jesse?
So we're going to be doing Led into the Maelstrom. So trying to get 2 battle line units and a hero to charge and keep them in combat.
Yeah, just you only need 1 battle line and 1 hero to make
only one,
both
okay.
make a charge, and then one of them still be in combat at the end.
Okay. For Primal Dice?
Yep.
Yep.
Nope.
1. And my battalion? Nope.
Nope. So we're both at 2.
He's going to try and cast...
Heroic action. Do you
we'll try and heal him.
Okay.
No.
No. I'll try and heal Furnace. Yeah.
Okay. For what?
For 1.
Always. He's going to be trying to cast Hoarfrost on them.
Okay.
Goes off.
Goes off with a 9.
We'll throw Primal at it.
You don't need. You already got it, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
You have
it's
no
underneath.
deny?
No denies.
Okay, perfect. So, let's see what they get.
On Rend, I
2.
was assuming.
Yep, so I'll make them rend on 2s. Only in melee, but...
But yeah, they're coming in.
Yep. And I think that's it.
Alright, so get into Kruleboyz, turn 4, movement phase. Alright, end of the movement. Bolt boys and the spears coming around. I did a redeploy as soon as the first unit moved to try and blockade and stop this exit. So now Jesse had to come all the way around. And then since that happened, he decided it's probably quicker for his shaman to go around this way and help deal with these plague monks. So with that, we're going to get into some shooting. Bolt boys all going in point blank.
Yep.
We're going to all out defense.
So we got there, and then 4s. And then 2 saves at -1.
So 2 saves, so back to 4s. So stops one of those.
And no beast, so it's 4.
All just 2. All
8
just 2
mortal
mortals.
wounds.
Yeah, so 8, and then 2 more, so 10 wards.
So he's
got
probably still gonna
6.
live.
Yeah, he has 15 wounds, 10 would kill him exactly, he's just gotta make 1 of these. He makes 3, so he's got 3 wounds remaining. We're just gonna count remaining for him now.
Okay. And then we got some charges.
I guess you got grenades.
I think I want to keep them because I want to. If I kill one, I actually.
Oh,
like my
yeah,
charge
you might
longer.
make it harder.
Because
Yep.
if you took it from there, you might screw myself.
Yep.
Thought about it, but yeah.
Nope, I like it.
Start with Shaman because he's the most important one.
Ooh,
Oh.
he's absolutely
That'll do
there.
it. I think I
Yeah,
basically
you can
just
end up
got
right behind them. Perfect. That's what he needs.
He is low health though.
And then spears. Get out of the way of the Bolt Boys first, or
yeah, we'll do spears.
yep. 8, absolutely.
So
You
I'll
know,
just kind of go around as far as I can
Yeah.
that way.
this guy's coming in. There we, because we stopped that entrance.
Block off. Hold the line.
Let's go. And then Bolt Boys.
The boys are gonna try and charge. Oh man, this is tough. They're gonna just see what they get.
7, I think, is more than enough. I mean, yeah, there's no way he's killing both of them.
Just kind of want to hope that something stays alive. But if
Oh,
you
yeah,
kill
you
my
don't want to
general,
overkill.
because he's only got 2 health left.
Yeah, that's the one we want.
But cool thing him being my general is I can call a Kruleboyz. I'm just gonna double check that I can actually do it with shamans.
Yeah, and then double check the range on it for
Yep.
sure. All right, we'll double check that for you guys. All right, so the shaman can absolutely call the Kruleboyz Wog. So Jesse's going to activate the shaman and which 2 units?
So actually gonna go with them.
The Hobgrots and the Bolt
then
Boys.
The Bolt Boys. Yep.
All right, so he gets to fight with all 3 of these guys before I get any punch back.
All right. So shaman 2 attacks. Oh, he hits the 6.
Uh-oh.
So it's D3 mortal wounds for 2.
2 gone.
The other one misses. And then his backup stabber. Another 1 mortal wound.
Mortal wound.
Yeah.
Okay. And was there any saves yet? Sorry.
Nope.
Nope. Sorry, not banner. All right, we could kill the general on our way out. Get him, boys.
Oh no.
No mortals.
Whew. And then the Hobgrots, come on, Hobgrots, don't kill them.
Uh-oh, 4 hits.
5's to wound though.
1.
Only 1.
Kills 1.
Alright, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And then Bolt Boys will pile in.
Mortal into the general. No.
Okay, so only 4 of those guys going in.
Okay. I only got to do 3 damage, so looking for, and they have the potion, right? So,
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
there
there's
you go.
6 mortals.
Yep.
So
Yep.
just-
No, sorry, that's only 3 mortals.
Oh, right.
Because
the
it's
elite.
not. Yeah.
Let's see. Can he? Did you get any hits?
I got
there?
1 hit.
Okay,
sorry.
yeah.
There goes. Yeah.
Okay,
so
so
1 save.
1 save at 4 up.
Yep.
Good. And then 3 mortals. So this might be actually good. Oh,
Yeah.
he stops too.
It's
So he
actually
takes
pretty
1.
good for me, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Plague monk.
See if he can do it. He can stop the battle tactic if he can kill.
Kill that general. All out attack. Yeah. Both hit. Force. 1 wound. No rent. Oh,
Yeah.
he's down to 1 wound.
But I think he's probably might gonna run.
Yeah, this guy, he's definitely running. 4 are dead, or 4
he gets-
died.
But
So yeah, if he rolls a 1, you need me to roll a 1.
then these guys to go.
And then, yeah, they all get to poke.
Oh yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8.
8. Sergeant. Oh, thank God they didn't get any 6s. This might actually be good.
Yeah, Jesse does not want to actually kill.
Something needs to survive. Oh, we got 3.
Rend 1.
No rend.
Oh, so 4s. Oh, takes 1. 5 up. Stops it.
Woo.
So he will live.
That's good.
Yeah, so that will make you keep your battle tactic, because that Plague Monk is probably definitely going to be fleeing. But alright, so I guess we got to pull up Mr. Furnace here. I thought he was going to go down.
So did I.
Let's see what he can do again. He is absolutely going to be on his last bracket this time. But starting with his Plague Sensor, going into Bolt Boys. Goes off. And it's D3 plus 1 now. So 3 mortal wounds.
Guess it kills the wounded one and another.
Awesome. 3 rusty spikes. 2 hits. 1 wound, rend 1.
Straight through.
So 1 damage. How many attacks with his staff? He gets 1. Of course, he's hurt. It hits. It doesn't wound. And then his entourage on board, hitting on 3s. and moving on 4s. So 1, no rend.
6s. Reroll that dice. Sorry, still
So,
one.
just 1.
Kills one guy.
Perfect. All right. And then that's going to be morale, so definitely, let's see if this Plague Monk's out of here. He is okay.
Oh man.
Yeah, Bravery 5, we lost 4. He is
Okay.
just okay.
I'm gonna auto pass them with my last CP.
You got it. But that will get Jesse 2 points for the battle tactic. So what is the current score then there, Jesse? Are we tied?
How much did you get last turn?
I got 4.
Okay. So yeah.
So I was at 4. I'm at 14, and you just got 2 points. So you're at 13.
Yep, 13.
Okay, so you, or I don't think you want to, but you could burn the objective as we go into turn 5.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
with that, I'm gonna roll for morale, or for priority. Sorry, for the last turn, 6.
1. So your choice.
So we will take it, and we will take the priority. Are you gonna burn the last objective?
Well, let's see. If I do a advance with these guys, I don't think they can.
You can't advance in a fallback.
No, I just mean I'm hoping I'd kill it in your turn.
Right,
Kind
right.
of deal.
Yeah, no, absolutely right.
So depends on if I can get to the objective, which I can. So I think I will not burn it.
All right, so keep it up. Perfect. All right,
We'll give
and
you an
then-
extra point though.
Yep, last battle tactic for us. We're gonna then go for as we go Skaven turn 5. We're gonna do very quickly. We'll do surround and destroy.
Yep.
I guess we can generate some primal dice for you. There's 1, 2.
Okay.
Was he part of your locus?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can roll for your extra one.
Yep.
So you do have 3 so far.
Okay.
And then for heroic action, he's just going to go finest hour.
Okay.
And his prayer, we're going to do disease, try and bring as much as it. Oh no, we want to do that into.
No.
And kill his general, which will deny his grand strat.
Who's gonna kill it though? Oh yeah,
Doing his prayer.
because then you might even stop reprisal in, because I'll kill it in your turn.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh, we get to reroll because
Oh.
of the Great Plague. So it goes off. It's not going to initiate a Great Plague, but disease will go off here. So now 4+ into the shaman.
Hey,
Oh.
we dodged it.
Into the hobgrots.
Hey.
Oh, dang.
Nothing.
Didn't get nothing with the disease. Then these guys here, same thing. It's not going to matter for these guys. Buddy back here is just going to give himself a ward, which he does again. Oh, no, he wouldn't because he's not close enough for the bonus from the Nahul, so no ward on him.
Okay.
And then with that, we'll go into Skaven, turn 5, movement phase. All right, so in the movement phase, we are staying locked up. And then we just move the Plague Priests so they can, no matter what, can't be shot by Jesse's Kruleboyz next turn. So that will guarantee I get my grand strategy at the end of the game, having 3 Clan Pestilent heroes or Master Clan heroes still alive. Because this guy is most certainly still going to be going down. But unfortunately, I wish I could get one last final swing with him in. But
Yep.
if I can kill Jesse's general with this single Plague Monk, we will win the game. Because we've essentially talked it out, is we're going to tie probably this last turn and both get 4 points. Jesse can get on this objective and get a battle tactic easily. I'm going to get a battle tactic and I already still secure the objective, so I get 4 points. But his general needs to stay alive for his grand strategies.
So we'll use all defense.
Yeah, we're going to use all out attack on this guy.
Alright. Come on, little rat.
On 2s, 2 hits. On 4s, 1 wound, no rend.
So it's what, to a 4-up this game's
Yeah,
come down to?
it's a 50-50 roll.
Oh,
And the shaman goes down, and that will cost Jesse his grand strategy. And unfortunately will
secure the game.
secure the game for Skaven. Somehow we were able to just pull Skaven shenanigans and stay hidden on the edges with these Plague Monks. And just by, again, playing I think a big thing was not getting that 5-point score in turn 4, so we had control of burning the objectives. To make sure that we brought it down to the 1 remaining that we had on the far side. It's a really interesting mission, and it can be super different with how the objectives get burned. But then just like Jesse and I talking it out, realizing with Skaven just ahead by 1 point, going to get my Grand Strat. If we deny his Grand Strat, that'll be really the clincher to make sure that Skaven has the W this match. But what a nail biter. That was a really awesome fight. My Deceiver got slapped up by the one boss. Real good. And then
He slapped up the other boss.
Yeah, he did slap up the one boss, so it was the payback. But then we got him with the Great Plague, which is always great to get some of those out.
Yeah.
They're pretty nasty and don't get to see them too often because you do always have to be within 13 inches. But yeah, I loved just being able to sit back, teleport Plague Monks through with Hoarfrost. Didn't get to use it as much. Would have been nice when they got that second round of it, but still turn one getting them in, Hoarfrost, all Rabid and Filthied up. For those bonuses works really well for Skaven. For Plague Monks there, sending 90 points in with all those buffs on them is a
lot of attacks,
yeah, like just so many attacks, right? So it's really, really awesome. Yeah, unfortunately for Kruleboyz, I think it was just with the way the objectives burned and got displaced, right?
Well, I think you played it smart by making sure you didn't score too many.
Yeah.
Make sure you got the choice of which one to burn.
No, absolutely. But yeah, I think it was super close. This is a super bloody battle. If Jesse was playing out his last turn, these two would absolutely be dead, and I'd be down to 3 models. Absolutely.
You'd still just squeak out that little...
But yeah, just squeak out would be by 4 points, just barely, because of that Grand Strat. But yeah, just barely squeeze out that win for Clan Pestilence with the assist from Clan Eshin today. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this battle report. It was a real nail biter all the way to turn 5.
Really fun game to play too.
Yeah. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want to feel like support the channel, please hit that ultimate support button. We could really love the support, and would really go to help improving, getting us some more terrain and some more awesome stuff that we can use to help improve our battle reports for you guys. If you guys are ever looking for any used models, be sure to check out Thunder Games and Gifts. Those guys will absolutely take care of all your used model hobby needs. And then if you're ever in town, and we do have a GT coming up in a couple of weeks at Game Night in London area here. So if you're ever looking to come out for a GT into our neck of the woods, please feel free to come by. It's always a great event. You can definitely see Jesse or I there. Come say hello to us, and hopefully we can see some of you guys from out of town. We get a lot of different competitive players from out of town and a lot of just casual players as well, so it is a great environment and always a great turnout. But hopefully we will see you guys for the next battle report. Have a good one.
See ya.